What is up, guys? It's your boy Andy Matrix. Hogwarts Legacy. Yeah, we got confirmation that Hogwarts Legacy 2 is in the making, and it looks like it's Warner Bros. Priority. I mean, how can it not be a priority when the game made damn near or over $1 billion? And it not only was it controversial, and J.K. Rowling was basically just cashing in from everybody's hatred towards the game. But man, the game was really fun. I gotta say, for somebody that hasn't watched a Harry Potter movie in a long time, the game was really, really, really fun. Now look, let's go ahead and read what Game Leap has to say. So I'm getting this from Game Leap. And it says Hogwarts Legacy official teaser statement release. So it says right after the release of Harry Potter Quidditch Champions on September 3rd. I actually didn't know that that game came out. It literally came out like 4 days ago from the time of this video. So right after Quidditch Champions came out, Warner Bros. Games came out with a public statement addressing the future of a Hogwarts Legacy game. A Hogwarts Legacy sequel, excuse me. The news shook the entire fandom and got people eagerly speculating on what Hogwarts Legacy 2 could have in store for us. Now, yeah, so they actually released this image here. This image looks like is from the second game that's coming, right? It looks like it has like two phoenixes. That's a phoenix in the air, right? It looks like a phoenix at least. It goes on to say, on Tuesday, Warner Bros. Discovery Chief Financial Officer spoke directly about the company's goal regarding the releasing a sequel on Hogwarts Legacy. What's his name? Gunnar Wildenfurs. Damn. He said during an interview at Bank of America's 2024 Media Communications and Entertainment Conference. So the CFO says, obviously a successor to Hogwarts Legacy is one of the biggest priorities in a couple of years down the road. So there is certainly a significant growth contribution from that game's business in our strategy outlook here. Wow. Yeah, man, I am so down. I am so up for this. I'm so up for this. So I wonder what they're going to do exactly, because the story was pretty amazing. Right? The story was pretty amazing. So I wonder what the sequel's gonna do, because spoiler alert, in case you haven't played Hogwarts Legacy, there's a whole storyline about the power of pain, like the magic of pain, right? So spoiler alert. And I don't know if they're going to continue that, or they're going to explain what happens after that. It would be great, I think, continuing that that storyline. But I would also like to see more about Voldemort in Hogwarts, like 100 years ago. Well, is Voldemort really that old? He's not that old. He's not that old, but the story could be set in a time with a young Voldemort, like in the early 1900s, right? Early 1900s with Voldemort. I don't know, maybe you're a school kid walking around Hogwarts, you're Voldemort's friend, and eventually Voldemort, you find out that he's an asshole, something like that. It'll be fun. I mean, the Harry Potter has got really good writing, thanks to J.K. Rowling. J.K. Rowling knows what she's doing, man. She's a really good writer. Another thing that I was wondering, because in Hogwarts Legacy, there is a Quidditch stadium, but you don't really play Quidditch. You just learn how to fly with the broom. So I wonder if we're going to have a Quidditch game in Hogwarts Legacy sequel, part 2. That'll be really cool. That's something that the first game is, so if the second game does this, yeah, it's gonna be really cool. Also, the open world aspect to it was really cool. The vast world around the school of Hogwarts it was absolutely breathtaking. Now, there's probably gonna be a brand new cast of characters, which it would explain if there's gonna be a time skip. There's gotta be a brand new character, because remember, the character in Hogwarts Legacy is basically an extension of you. It's just your avatar, and then you are the main character of the story. So I'm assuming if they're gonna make a brand new storyline, they're gonna have to make a brand new character as well, right? So that in that character will just be an extension of you, which it was well done in Hogwarts Legacy. The game, as far as the release date, I think you see, when these games are made, I think this was made with Unreal Engine 5. So a lot of the 3D modeling is already done. Hogwarts Legacy, like the castle's already done, the world is already created. All the 3D modeling is done, so they just gotta add some things, add some new characters, add some other things to like to the map, maybe whatever, depending on what the story is gonna be like. And I say within 2026, we could have the Hogwarts Legacy sequel, just boom, just drop it. And then that's the great thing about 3D animation and 3D 3D graphics, or 3D modeling, I should say. You can always use the same model again and again and again, and then just redesign it, add a few things to it. So it saves a lot of time, and that's why I personally think it's gonna release in 2026. Okay, this has not been confirmed, so do not take it from me. We haven't had a release date, but if we look at if you play Hogwarts Legacy, and if you understand how the video game industry works, how the computer graphics work, and how they use it in the industry, then you can kind of tell how long it's gonna take for the next game to release. So it's already been a year since the first one dropped. It's 2024. I'm assuming this could possibly come 2025, 2026, within the next 2 years. And yeah, and this game made $1 billion, bro. This is a very successful game. Everything that Harry Potter touches turns to gold. Now, there's also going to be a Harry Potter TV series in HBO, which I don't feel so positive about that, because if you have seen modern Hollywood and everything they're doing with in all the franchises that they have ruined, Harry Potter could just be another victim to Hollywood's horrible writing in modern storytelling. So I don't feel so cool about Harry Potter, modern day Harry Potter, the TV series. On the positive side, because it's going to be a TV series, 1 hour each episode, they could go deeper and deeper in more detail as to how the book goes, right? They can go exactly by the book instead of just cutting scenes from the book like the movie did. So that's the great thing about TV series. It gives you just more and more details. So aside from that, I am not very positive about the Harry Potter TV series. I don't think it's gonna do that great, but who knows? There's always an exception. Whatever your thoughts are, comment below, like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell for future notifications. It's your boy Andy Matrix Gaming, baby. Godspeed.